Hey everybody, today we're going to be looking at customizing our meters. This is something you can do in Logic that maybe you didn't even know about, but if you're using some of your meters here, there's a few different options which make them a little bit easier. So for instance, the correlation meter, this is what you probably expect to pop up, but sometimes I like to actually put this in a little different place on the screen, so I want to go vertical with it. So being able to change the orientation of how it's actually aimed is really useful in some cases. So now it can stay off to the side, out of the way, on a second monitor. Perhaps it fits better if it's vertical than it is horizontal. So that's one of the things. Another metering option which is similar, or actually there's really two of them here. We have the level meter, and this one can also go vertical or horizontal. And then, as you probably are guessing, we could look at the loudness meter and it'll do the same thing. So vertical and horizontal. Let's actually make this, you can't make it too much smaller with that thing there, but we can drag it down. Okay, so now we have these three options which we can go either way with. But the real nice thing about this, instead of having to use all these individual plugins, we like to use more often the multimeter. The multimeter has all of that information, has our meters over here, has the full analyzer, has all of the settings down below. But sometimes I want to actually switch this so it's more compact. This shows a lot less of that, but it still has the key visuals. So you can see we have the loudness and the level meters and the correlation. And then down to just the meters, and this is the cool thing, we get the 2 meters and the correlation there just in one small little package. You must be blind. And so that makes it really useful if we want to be able to have just this metering with all 3 of those things. And we can really easily get back to the full multimeter here, well, the compact version, or go back to the full version right there. Switching to or away from the analyzer as well does maintain when you go into the compact mode, but I don't know of a way to switch it. Oh, you can just right-click on it. So that's nice. You can right-click on it here and switch between the views. We can right-click on these to change the settings. That one doesn't really have any settings, looks like, but these ones do. So the peak, RMS, etc. Okay, so just really nice way to be able to get the exact meter situation that you're looking for with the exact information you want. Now, some of these, for instance, when we get down into just the meters, I do wish I could switch this to horizontal, but we don't have that option here. So we're stuck just with the vertical version of it. Okay, just looking at this today, I hope this was a helpful tip. We're going to be doing a bunch more videos this week. We're going to get more into patch creation and some music creation things. But this was something that I was just experimenting with over the weekend and thought it'd be kind of useful to share. So let me know if this is useful. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell and come back often.